What you are looking here is a plant that many people recognize because of its bright, colorful flowers. It is often admired, sometimes ignored, and in many cases underestimated. This plant is called Lantana camara. While it may look harmless or even attractive, it is considered one of the most invasive plant species in the world. Today, we are going to unpack where Lantana camara comes from, where it prefers to grow, how it spreads, its few known uses, and how it reproduces through flowering and fruiting, and most importantly, why it poses a serious threat to the environment and agriculture, especially in countries like Zimbabwe. Lantana camara is not indigenous to Africa. It originated in Central and South America, particularly in tropical regions where it evolved alongside natural predators and competing vegetation. It was introduced to many parts of the world, including Africa, Asia, and Australia, mainly as an ornamental plant because of its attractive flowers and ability to grow easily. Unfortunately, what made it attractive also made it dangerous, that is, rapid growth, high seed production, and strong survival ability. Lantana camara thrives in warm climates with moderate to high sunlight. It prefers disturbed areas, roadsides, abandoned fields, forest edges, riverbanks, grazing lands, and farmlands. In Zimbabwe, it is commonly found in communal areas, resettlement zones, and along highways where land disturbance gives it an opportunity to establish. Once established, Lantana tolerates drought, poor soils, and even fire. This resilience allows it to outcompete native vegetation. One of the most dangerous aspects of Lantana camara is how efficiently it spreads. It propagates mainly through seeds, but also through vegetative means. Birds and animals eat the ripe fruits and later disperse the seeds through droppings, often far from the parent plant. Each plant can produce thousands of viable seeds each year. Additionally, broken stems can resprout, and roots left in the soil after clearing can regenerate. This makes mechanical removal difficult and often temporary, if not done thoroughly. The flowers appear in clusters and change color as they mature, usually from yellow to orange, pink, red, or purple. This color change is a signal to pollinators, indicating which flowers are ready for pollination. After successful pollination, the plant produces small, green fruits that later turn dark purple or black when ripe. These fruits may look harmless, but they are the major driver of the plant's spread, especially through birds. Despite its dangers, Lantana camara does have limited uses, though these do not outweigh its negative impacts. In some traditional practices, extracts from the leaves have been used for medicinal purposes, such as treating skin conditions. In certain regions, the plant has been experimented with for hedging, fuel wood, and even natural pesticides. However, it is important to note that these uses are highly controlled, experimental, and often discouraged because promoting the plant increases its spread. Lantana camara is toxic to livestock, especially cattle, sheep, and goats. When consumed, it can cause liver damage, photosensitivity, weakness, and severe cases, death. Young animals and hungry livestock during dry season are most at risk. This makes Lantana particularly dangerous in grazing areas where feed is scarce. Environmentally, Lantana camara is extremely destructive. It forms dense thickets that prevents native plants from growing. These thickets reduce biodiversity, alter soil chemistry, and block access to water sources. In forested areas, Lantana increases fire intensity by adding dry biomass, which damages indigenous trees and promotes further invasion. Once it takes over an area, recovery of the native vegetation becomes very difficult. For farmers, Lantana CAMARA reduces usable grazing land, invades crop fields, and increases labor costs for land clearing. It also harbors pests and creates hiding places for predators like snakes. Left unchecked, it reduces land value and productivity. Controlling Lantana CAMARA requires persistence. Mechanical removal must include complete root extraction. Repeated cutting without follow-up often makes the problem worse. Chemical control can be effective when applied correctly, but must be used responsibly to avoid environmental damage. Integrated management, that is combining clearing, monitoring, and re-establishment of native plants, is the most effective long-term solution. The most important advice is do not plant or protect Lantana CAMARA, even for decoration. Early detection and removal are far easier than dealing with a full invasion. Farmers should monitor grazing areas, especially after the rains, and communities should work together to control the spread because seeds do not respect property boundaries. And the key is awareness, which is the first step in prevention. Lantana CAMARA is a powerful reminder that not everything beautiful is harmless. Its flowers attract attention, but its impact on land, livestock, and the ecosystem is severe. Understanding invasive plants is essential for protecting our environment, our farms, and future generations. We will continue sharing practical, grounded explanations of plants, animals, and farming systems that affect our daily lives. Follow and subscribe to this page for more insights on agriculture, ecology, and sustainable management. Until next time.